Hello. Oh wow, the internet's working way better today. Delightful. Or have I spoken too soon? Or have I spoken too soon? Yes. Good. I forgot to turn the volume back up. Oh, hey, Vizik, how's it going, dude? Hey, Assad. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Alright, let's get this volume up. Hey, Re-Rock Gaming, nice to see you again. Where be the volume to? Here we go. Oh, actually, I could just reset to defaults. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. How's everyone? Are you all fine on this Good Friday?
Good.
Good.
No, maybe out hunting. Medicine should stop the poison.
Oh, of course, we're collecting that poison for that woman. No! YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Boo! Sorry if the quality's poor today, guys. That sucks. It sucketh on thy sausage.
That's it. Food will give those people strength. Get all this back to the cabin.
It's okay, NADGEN. Cheers, dude. I don't know what it is. Yesterday I couldn't stream at all. I tried 3 times. Why can't I pick up the kunai? Oh, I'm already full. Cool. Yeah, because I couldn't stream yesterday, I basically went around clearing up the fog. So now we know exactly where the last 5 bases are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do those tonight, and then we've got a side quest here. Any side quests that appear we'll visit as well, and then we finish the game by visiting my uncle. And I suspect he might challenge us to a duel of honor because we've dishonoured the family by going the path of the ghost. I'm not looking forward to that. Tomorrow I will record my first music video. Oh, dude, that's really sick. What instruments do you play? Am I Vizik? Am I already subscribed to you? I can't remember. My friend make beats, but I just rap on it or something. Ah, pretty sick. That'll be a lot of fun. Just started working on a song. Nice. What's the song's theme? What's it about? Alright, let's get this medicine to this woman. I'll post it on the other account if you want your... Yeah. Send it to me on Instagram. I don't go on there too often, but I'll go on there deliberately to see it. I bet you when I go on Instagram next, I'm going to have tons of messages I need to reply to.
Smoke.
I've literally been on it once since I created the account. Oh, that's a lie. I think I've been on it twice.
Mongols burning the cabin.
Okay, let's do this.
Just send your best warrior.
Warrior! You hit my horse! Oh, no, that's a waste. That's a waste. How do I turn it off? I can't remember. Oh, boo. I love that terror ability, but sometimes it wastes my other abilities. And because it's random, I can't guarantee that it'll always go off. So they've killed the woman, have they? Yeah.
You're wounded. Let me help you.
No one can help me now. I'm sorry.
What about the others?
They're all dead. It was the Mongols. And when we didn't die, they came with fire. If I'd let you in before... Shh. You came back?
Find peace.
Damn.
How do we survive if we don't trust each other?
The cost of fear. You've sent it. All right, awesome, dude. I'll take a little peek in a bit. All right, so that mission's done. I actually was reading up on the Mongol invasion of Japan because from my readings they tried to invade twice, and both times it was basically the weather that saved Japan. Because the Mongols had to pull out because otherwise their fleet would be dashed. It was pretty interesting. And the second time, the shogun, or it might have been emperor at that time, ordered the building of a massive wall to guard the beaches that the Mongols landed on the first time. Pretty sick. Oh yeah, and the it was pretty funny. The because the samurai like to fight one-on-one in like these honorable duels, they just got battered by the Mongols because the Mongols would just bum rush the samurai and then just slaughter them. On the second invasion, they sailed out on mini boats and boarded the ships, and then because it was tight corridors, they were able to do the one-on-one duels in which the samurai excel, so it actually worked in the samurai's favour. It was pretty interesting. He's done. You're terrified. Oh, poo. Yes. Wow, I terrified two of them.
You'll be free soon.
I'm forever indebted to you.
Go, and stay safe.
It's not much, but please, take it.
Thank you. What's that? Japan doesn't exist when Mongols attack half of Europe and Asia. Is that right? I'm not sure. I know Japan united pretty early on in the world's history, which generally happens with island nations, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. And yeah, I said, there it is. Something special about the Japanese.
Ready for anything.
They are defended by the very waters around them. Mind you, that's true of Britain as well. The Spanish tried to invade one time, and exactly the same thing happened. They were dashed against the rocks by the sea. We were defended by the waters around us. Right, they have dogs. Oh no. Wait, how do they already know exactly where I am? What is happening? Game, why are you doing this to me? They shouldn't know exactly where I am immediately. It's not because I didn't use a gun. It's not like I used a gun. Okay, let's do this. And again. Beautiful. And then let's do this. 1, 2, 3. And one of these. Nice. Doggy, no. Mom, there's a dog trying to attack. Mom. I hear you. Whoa, that arrow barely missed me. Where are you? There you are. Look at this guy's AI. Excuse me, sir. He's just like, if I pretend that I'm not here, he won't attack me. The same for that dog. Excuse me, are you the Tooth Fairy? What is happening? You tried very well to be the ghost, but ultimately there is only one ghost. Nice shot, cheers, dude. I mean, Japan existed, but not in the same thing like today in one island, Japan, where like 10 countries. Yeah, that makes sense. And I assume they would have been, those places would have been ruled by whatever tribe was the strongest in that area. And then when the emperor united the country, they would have sworn fealty to him. And then the emperor imbued the shogun with the power of the army, and then because the army is loyal to the shogun, it gave the shogun way too much power. Now that's oversimplifying it, but that's basically what happened with the shogun's rise. Hirohito, was that the first emperor of Japan? Right, it looks like we've liberated this base and looted all it had to offer. Yep, the game says yes. On to you. Hirohito. Yeah, because I never really understood in, what was it? World War II, the American Marines used to call the Japanese soldiers Tojo, and isn't it because the Emperor was called Emperor Tojo or something like that? He was also the last emperor. Oh wait, I thought Japan still had an emperor. Because the thing was that the Americans didn't actually... so the way the politics work in Japan is, even though the emperor is seen as a god, he actually doesn't have much influence at all over the politics. He's not allowed to interfere. And that's what allowed the army, the Japanese army, to take over the country pre-World War II. Because it was actually the sons and grandsons of the samurai, from when the samurai were dispelled, who were the instigators of the war in Asia. Because they felt like they had a birthright that was taken from them when the samurai were removed from their station. Japan right now is something like Switzerland with American influence. Yeah, but it still has its empire though, I think. Beautiful. You are terrorized. I see you. Oh my god, this camera. If they do make a second game, they need to make it so that... Hang on. Wow, that terrifying just saved me. Man, the Chunguses have so much health. And you were terrified, you ran away. Yeah, they need to make it so that when this happens, so I'm here, and they need to make it so that doesn't happen. The camera goes into you. Instead, what should happen is the camera should stay outside, so imagine the camera's still here, and the wall should become see-through, so you can still see your character. Because otherwise, when you're in combat like this, it's very hard to see what's going on. I don't think so, because Japan's don't want any army in Japan, and also Americans said if they will have any army, they will use the army. Yeah, that's true, but the Emperor really didn't have much say in World War II. It's why he was allowed to stay in power after the war. I think that's right. Hang on, let me check. I could be completely wrong, but for some reason I have in my head. Ah, my apologies. I'm on old information. You're right. So in 2019, which was 3 years ago. So how does it work now? Interesting. Well, the last emperor was Hirohito. Here it says that the last emperor was as far as I can see, Naruhito was deposed in 2019. And his grandparent was Hirohito. I don't quite understand. So if he's deposed, that means they have no royalty right now? Is that right? This is very interesting. Oh, it says reign 2019 to the present. Wait, hang on. You'll also check. Okay, awesome. I'll let you check. And I'll play a bit, because people are going to get bored otherwise. What is this? Then succeeded him as emperor at the beginning of the day on the 1st of May, ushering in the Reiwa era. The transition took place at midnight, and Naruhito formally began his reign in a ceremony later that morning. In his first statement as emperor, he pledged to reflect deeply on the course followed by his father and fulfill the constitutional responsibility as the symbol of the state and the unity of people in Japan. Yes, so I think they do have an emperor right now, and he was made emperor 3 years ago after his father was deposed. Is that right? I think that's right. I'll wait for you to confirm it. Okay, so this base is also complete. Oh wait, is it? I've killed them, but I can still hear some dogs, I think. Doggies. Let me see if I can see them from up here. Bingo. I see you. %, I saw a dog over here. I'm sorry, doggy. The thing is, they didn't program the dogs to ever be friendly, so you basically have to kill them. So it's hard to feel bad. Oh, I hear another dog. I hear you. You'll be right back. No worries, dude. Take your time. I hear a dog. Wait, what does the game say? Oh. It says it's complete. Interesting. Let's take them for everything they're worth. It feels weird being full on so many resources now. If they make a second game, they should add more things for you to spend money on. I mean, I guess there are skins, but meh. It would be cool to have different weapons and things like spears and axes and various ninja weapons. You have arrived at your tracked location. Let's do what we did before and just sneak in and kill the leader. Where is the leader? There he is. Ah, no, 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 no. Hello. Okay, we're still in a good position. Where are you? Someone over there keeps spotting me. Oh, it's a dog. Bugger. Boo! You ruined my fun, Mom. Wow. That dog is just ignoring me. What are you doing, doggo? Ow. Look at the deer just running around. Brilliant. I don't think so. What is he doing? He's just dancing. Hang on, let me just do this to your friend. You just let that happen, sir. Hey, welcome back, dude. We're absolutely breezing through these little bases. Iron. Leather, nice. Predator hide, predator hide. Ooh, supplies. Whatever he's carrying. More supplies, lovely. Lovely jubbly that. What were you carrying, sir? Oh. Did he despawn? I think he despawned. And iron, but I'm already full on iron. Nice. Sweet! That's the third one already. Right, down to the fourth. Oh my god, it's only been half an hour. I might want to slow down a bit. Oh goodness. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish this game tonight, for sure. Sweet Caroline. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yanking on the peen for sheen. So good, so good. Is it the last chapter of Tsushima? Yep. It wouldn't be, except I did the DLC immediately after this island, so literally we have 2 more settlements, and then I don't see any side quests or question marks. I'm not seeing any. So there's no side quests. There might be a few, like, of these fox things that I haven't found. But other than that, it's going here to confront my uncle, and I actually am... Oh, hang on, we might... Is that fog? I don't think that's fog, I think that's water, but we'll check and see if these things are fog. They might be fog, in which case we'll clear out these places. There might be some side quests in here. But I'm not really fussed about collectibles. I only really care about collectibles insofar as I can use them. Like, because you know in some games they have like, oh, collect 100 flags and get a secret. I don't care about that at all. Whereas if a game says for every 5 collectibles that you find, flags you find, you get a reward, like Resident Evil does. That I'm willing to do, because Resident Evil generally, the collectibles you can exchange for something good, which I think is a good way to make your collectibles worthwhile in games. Right, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Don't get scared now. You have arrived at your destination. Let's give them some more explosives. Are you terrified? Doggy, I know what you're going to do. Oh, I failed. You came to Tsushima to enslave my people. Why am I doing an African accent? And now you're dead. And we've got more kunai. Lovely. It's really weird because I really appreciate how sticky your character is when you climb. It's just, you don't really notice it because it's super intuitive. You don't really notice it until you don't want to climb anymore. And suddenly you're sticking to walls and it's like, oh god, why? Because it makes it feel good to climb when you... It's kind of like a mini coyote time. where you shouldn't quite succeed in a leap, but you do because the game just kind of gives you that extra inch. Oh, why did it not let me? Oh, I'm doing this because I'm a super cheat. I'm farming resolve. Whenever I drop from a high height and hit circle just before I land, it gives me 1 resolve, and then I've got a bonus ability that doubles the amount of resolve it gives me. So basically I can just farm resolve. And resolve's cool because it lets you do those abilities that are unblockable.
Let's go.
Don't know how I'm going to fight my uncle though. I'm going to have to make sure my resolve is full, health full. Hello. It's cool. Boom. I win. That's the win button. Any more? It's really funny at some point because... Oh, I literally made the same observation that you've made the other day to my family. It's really funny because in the past Mongols were stronger than the whole world and now they're weak between China and Russia. Yeah, and neither China nor Russia treats them very well either. I know China doesn't. There was a documentary I watched on it. Oh, hello. It is actually interesting how it turned out that way. Should we challenge the remaining enemies or just try and find them?
Looking for me?
Them. Oh, it's a dog? 2 doggies. Hello. One. Let's use Moon Stance. We've not used this stance in ages and it's amazing. Look, you just throw them off balance. And there's literally nothing they can do. Just like this ability is the undoing of shields. As long as you keep just hitting triangle, there's nothing they can do. Where are you going? And our ghost ability's up. That's good. That is actually perfect. They aren't enemies and they aren't friends. Yeah, however, whenever like the Mongols cross the border for work, they're not treated well. I know that. And because, as far as I'm aware, other than like the mountainous areas, Mongolia is basically just a giant field. It's like... right, should we go down here? And I'm not sure if it has any natural resources either. And if it does, I bet China's going to make a move on that. Ooh, it's given us some side quests. 3 side quests. 5 side quests. Okay, I'm going to do these side quests before we go and confront my uncle. So the game's given us 5 side quests. Right. Mongolia's really poor and the only rich city is the capital. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I bet you lots of the young people in Mongolia they end up going to the city and leaving their old ways behind, because how else are they going to make money? But that's Asia. A lot of countries in Asia is the same like Mongolia, except South Korea and Japan. Yeah, South Korea is actually extremely prosperous, and same with Japan, except Japan has an upcoming problem, which is I can't remember what year it was, but because of the way the Japanese divvy out careers, there's a whole generation of Japanese people who don't have, who not only don't have, they can't get a job, because basically they select you straight out of university, and if you fail to get a job straight out of university, you will never get a job in Japan. So there's a whole generation of people who they just can't get a job, other than maybe shop work if they're lucky. And those people soon will be what your economy relies on for taxes. So yeah, that's going to be a problem. The cool thing about South Korea, though, is you can see the effects of communism firsthand on a people. Exactly the same race as North Korea. Before the war, exactly the same culture. But North Korea was communist and South Korea was not. And South Koreans, on average, are 1 inch to 2 inches taller. They are richer. They live longer. It's just communism's bad, man. It's bad. It doesn't do anyone any good. Come on, buddy. Lead me on. Show me the temple. Well, not temple, shrine. Ah, there it is. I see it. Clap. Yeah, that's really sad, but Japan is also still one of the richest countries in Asia. Yeah. And there's not too many poor people. I mean, not poor, like... they don't/can't get food. Yeah, didn't isn't that also true in North Korea? But it's because they basically made being homeless illegal, so all the homeless people are either in jail or dead. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Communism destroyed my country. One guy from my country was in Vietnam in a communist parade and he was destroying flags with the communist symbol. He was wanted by the city. Yeah, I don't understand it. We have people who have lived under the yoke of communism and can tell you first-hand accounts of how awful it was, and yet so many Western youths want communism in their country. It's just like, ugh. I just went the complete wrong direction. I climbed down that mountain, so it was quicker just to fast travel straight back up it. Yeah, I saw a lot of Americans who want to live in a communist country, but they don't want to live in China or North Korea. Exactly, they don't move to a communist country, they want to ruin a perfectly good country. They said that's not real communism. Yeah, they're liars. The funny thing is, the Americans who want to be communist, they, in their mind, they see themselves as they would be the ones who are living the good life, you know, doing art and being looked after and worked for. But the truth is, they'd be the ones digging ditches like everyone else. Actually, they'd probably be dead because the useful idiots get rounded up and killed in the beginning. That's what that ex-KGB agent said. He said anyone who helps bring communism in will be killed because they can't let you live because you have the tools that are needed to bring down a country's government, and they can't allow the tools that are needed to bring down a government to be in the hands of the people. So the second communism comes to power, they'll line you up against the wall. In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Faster, quicker.
Oh wow, we're finding a legendary storyteller right at the end of the game. This is almost pointless. Oh, it's one of you. Oh, okay.
Mongol named Sukbata.
Never mind.
The spirit.
It's not pointless. I don't care about doing the legendary quests though. Yeah, that video was actually really good. It's on YouTube. Call of Duty. I can't remember which one, but the one that's set fighting communists. They had the interview with that ex-KGB agent in the video, and all the American commies got upset. It was pretty funny. But yeah, you can find that video on YouTube, and you can watch the interview of the ex-KGB agent explaining everything. Because he was actually one of the guys in charge of subversion. No. The problem is National Socialism is literally just communism, but favouring the country instead of the world. So communism and National Socialism are the same thing. It's just National Socialism focuses inward towards your country, and communism wants to spread to the entire world. But they believe in almost exactly the same things. It's why they were allies for so long. The Soviet Union and Nazi Germany were allies. In fact, just before the Nazis invaded the Soviet Union, Stalin asked Hitler if Hitler wanted him to help with the war, and Hitler made no response because obviously he wanted to invade. So no, National Socialism is definitely not an ideal political ideology. Monarchism is tricky because if you have a monarch who is tyrannical, then you're screwed. So that's not good either. However, like the way the British monarchy works is the monarch is, they can veto things, but if they ever tried, they would be deposed basically immediately. So that's probably the only monarchy I would settle for. Oh, dude, that is true. Germany and Italy are both rich, even though they were National Socialists, but that is because that's nothing to do with National Socialism. That's because after the war, America propped them up and helped them get their economies back on their feet. Germany and USSR weren't allies. They were only allied because of one enemy. Yeah, but they were still allies though. Even if you attack your ally and are no longer an ally, at the time you were allies. Make Ukraine a country, and Stalin was scared, so the USSR and Germany have an alliance to attack only one country. Didn't they? Wait, hang on. I need to look up something real quick, because I think I might be thinking of the wrong alliance. Okay, that was between Italy and Germany. I was thinking of another thing that I was going to say, but it was about the Pact of Steel, but that's between Italy and Germany. How do I get out of here? I don't even know how I got up here in the first place. Because I don't think I can get over here. Can I? Yeah, I can't get it. How did I get up here, guys? Oh, wait. Oh, that's so stupid. Literally. Here we go. USSR and Germany weren't in a good relationship. Yeah, that's true. The funny thing is, the Germany and Britain were. Yeah. The interesting thing is, Britain and Germany don't like to admit how many similarities they have between their cultures, because their ancestors were basically of the same people, like the Celts and the Germanic people, and so their cultures are extremely similar. But post World War II, people don't like to admit that. Where's the other question mark? I swear there were 5 and I've only done 4. Ah, here we go. Japan was worse than Germany. Yeah, they told them to chill out. Yeah, Japan did some absolutely rough experiments on people. Yeah, and yeah. I think what played into that was the fact that in Japanese culture, if you surrender, you're seen as less than human. So basically you have to fight to the death or get treated like crap. Germany didn't want to attack the UK. No, they didn't. In fact, if I remember correctly, Hitler wanted us to be their ally, but he didn't understand that there is one fundamental difference between German philosophy and British philosophy. And the primary difference is Britain values the individual over the state, and Germany values the state over the individual. Oh, hang on, I gotta do something. Be right back. Ooh. Right, is this working? Hello. Oh no. It says the audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Can you hear my voice? Yeah, you hear. Cool. I think there should be. No. There definitely shouldn't be. There will be. There shouldn't be. And that's the worry, and that's why people should never let the pendulum swing one way or the other too far, because the pendulum always swings back. And that's why you want the pendulum to be as close to the centre as possible. Yeah, there will be, and it sucks because people like me are going to have to go fight him. So that's why the left needs to flipping calm down. No, he shouldn't be, unless you mean in regards to his painting talents. That's what you mean, right? Reflect on the sacrifice.
I didn't know you long, but you were brave, Taka. As brave as any samurai I've met.
Yeah.
I hope you knew that.
He was extremely brave. Assuming we're thinking about the same person, I'm thinking that that is the guy who had his arms and legs cut off and was tortured. Oh, another side quest. But no more. Personally, I wish the game would just give me all of them all at once, instead of having them appear slowly. Right, let's make our way to the next side quest. Oh, a kilometre away? Jeez. Let's travel from here. History repeats itself. Mussolini was Prime Minister. Dude, you can go further back than that. Part of the fall of the Roman Empire was due to communism. They didn't call it communism, and they hadn't... They didn't call it communism, but it was, because it was bread and circuses. And basically, a few people had to work, so that everyone else got to basically do nothing. And in the end, the Roman government literally chained people to their desks and forced them to work. Because the people who were productive realised, oh, what's the point in working? And they went to join the breadlines too. There's nothing free in the world. It's paid for by someone. Okay, now. You might want to be careful, by the way. Like, I'm fine with the jokes, but I'm not sure if it breaches TOS. So you might want to use like code, like what do people say? They say the Austrian painter. That's one I've read before. My poison, my dead horse. Let's reflect on my horse. Yep, YouTube politics.
You are a brave companion. A good
I
friend.
haven't actually read the TOS,
Maybe
so I
I'll
don't
see
know
you
what
soon.
is I saw samurai ass. I don't actually know what's against the rules, and I can't be bothered to read the TOS, so I'm just using common sense and basically imagining in my head, oh, what does the left like and not like? And if they don't like something, it's probably against TOS. Like, for example, it would be really unwise to talk for too long about a certain jab everyone had to take. Oh, what's this? Oh, the black dye merchant, I don't care. I'm seeing no other question marks. But they would ban me for saying, yeah, exactly. And that's why it's better to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. I got a feeling I've missed something. The armourer, but I don't care about the armourer. Because I already have all the armour that I want. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh wait, what's that? Oh yeah, I freed the sanctuary. It's weird, some of them don't have completed next to it, even though I have completed it. Ah, bingo, that's something to do. Where should I... Here we go. I will probably soon promote your YouTube on TikTok after stream. Oh dude, that'd be extremely kind. You don't have to. It's just cool to hang out. Hang out, have the chit chat. To be honest, I should probably be promoting mine, but I don't want... I don't really know yet how I'm gonna police chat, because I want people to have freedom of speech, but I know that people will end up abusing it, because I've seen it, like in, there's... Who's the guy who travelled to... He barely got out of Afghanistan on time, and he travelled to Ukraine. Lord Miles, that's it. In his chat, because he has the same policy, but as a result, people abuse their freedom of speech. And they just put, like, N-I-G-G-E, and it's like... You know what you're doing. You're doing that because you know it breaks TOS. Just because I'm not against people using whatever words they want, doesn't mean it won't get me in trouble if you do. Nice, that was good. And there we go. We have navigated the fire. We didn't start the fire. Yes, but you deserve to be popular like Sarge the Player, maybe other YouTubers. I don't know if I deserve yet. I've not put in the effort, the time yet. But one day I will deserve it. I have to put in the effort first. Because I've only really been going for like a year. 6 months-ish. Is it round like this? Yep. This is very much reminiscent of Spooderman. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. The thing that sucks about these is they take so long to get up here, and then the reward is barely worth it. Let's see what the reward is this time. The charm of Nigi, hey, he, no, oh my, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Let's try and find it though. And I'm so glad that I'm not a big streamer right now, because someone would totally clip my mispronunciation. Because that's what people love to do. Where is it? Here we go. Deal moderate bonus damage while at full health. That's garbage. Only moderate bonus damage while at full health. That's absolute garbage. That's not that great either. See, that's why this one is just so good. Increasing your archery ability is just really good. And then this one's great too. Giving you 2 additional kunai. So, because I throw 5 instead of 3. They're just outright the best. Me as a Slavic person, you don't know Japan, but pronounce that perfectly. You just pronounced it first try. I'm pretty poor at pronouncing these words. Oh, here we go. Here's a story. See, this is what I mean. I wish they all appeared all at once, instead of slowly. Because once I face off against my uncle, I'm probably not going to revisit this game for a long time. So I want to make sure we've experienced as much as possible. I don't see any question marks. Because with Far Cry, everything, once you've gone to the towers, everything appears all at once. And so you can just take them as and when you feel like it. But with this game, they appear slowly. It's almost like they're on a timer. Okay, let's fast travel to this. Go and talk to you. Do you know any other languages? No. I learned Spanish and French in school, but I was very bad at it. Like, really bad. To the point where I can't even remember half of it. I barely got a C in GCSE French. Barely. Scraped it. The problem is, lots of the time the language teachers are really dry people, which makes sense. They're literally people who are teaching you their language. They have no reason to. It's kind of like it's a job that you do when you don't have any other job. Like if I was to go and teach people English, it's like, okay. Should be nearby. Maybe you know Dutch because it's similar to English. Yeah, I would probably find Dutch, probably German, Germanic languages in general, slightly easier to learn. I mean, Romance languages and Germanic languages had an influence on English because of how many times we were invaded by those countries. He must be in here. Ah, here we go.
Sakai,
You have word from Tomoe?
the 3 of us will meet. Then she'll reveal where and when her archers plan to attack.
You think she'll tell us the truth?
We'll find out. And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sensei.
Let's go.
My German teacher was really bad at teaching, and my English teacher was really boring. Yeah, my French and Spanish teachers were boring, because I learned English from games and music. Yeah, there's a streamer I watch called Metal Commander, and he's German.
Where are we headed?
He learned
North of Umugi
English
Cove.
from games and
She sent word
films.
to meet at an old gambling den.
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
We have the advantage. The Mongols turned against her. She is desperate
Desperate enemies are dangerous.
because they are unpredictable. But Tomoe has two choices. Enlist our help or betray us. You spent time with her. What do you think?
I think we should take a chance.
She can help us wipe out her archers. The risk is worth it.
You're gambling with your life
She could have killed me in Jogaku.
and lost me. This way, she gets us both.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
This mission should have happened ages ago. We've already killed the Khan. We've already killed the final boss. So this mission makes no sense.
What will you say when you see her?
I have nothing to say to Tomoe.
You don't want answers? You haven't spoken since she joined the enemy.
Any chance of talking ended the moment she turned on me.
So I'll do the talking then.
Close, eyes open.
England is a Germanic country, so for you it's easy to learn Germanic languages like me with Slavic
Go on
languages.
foot from
Yeah,
here.
exactly. I imagine with Slavic countries, you would share similar words and phrases, and probably even spellings.
Stay low. A lot of places to hide archers here. That's the gambling den.
No Mongols.
That we can see. Stop here. That outcropping to the right. I'll position myself there. And you...
Ding! If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Damn.
Get over here.
You should wait out here.
Not a chance.
She's friendly. I don't know why. Right, arrows are full already. Nice.
Sensei. Jing?
Always so sure of yourself.
The one thing you never had to teach me.
Your archers are planning an attack. Where and when?
Umugi Cove. Heading there now.
Why tell us?
The Khan betrayed me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, they'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Damn you, Tomoe!
Where? Ah. Hello.
Tomoe!
You're frightened. Delightful. Oh, that was close. I heard that. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, yes, perfect. Delightful. He's still fighting.
No more traps, Tomoe.
This wasn't a trap.
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough! Umugi Cove could be under attack.
Yeah, she could have killed us by
move.
now, but she didn't.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you. This way.
This way. probably like Scandinavian Germanic.
Saving Umugi Cove won't make amends for your crimes.
Have a
Tomoe.
prototype
I forced you
into
to
Slavic
teach your ways.
language because 70% of words are really similar. In the past, we could communicate without any problem, but today maybe some problems to communicate. Ah, that's interesting. So then I suppose you just revert back to really simple
Did they
sentences
force you to kill your own people at Fort
and try to
Nakayama?
use
They were
words
being
that
tortured.
are common to all the
I
countries.
offered a quick, painless death,
That's pretty interesting.
and the Mongols spared me. I won't apologize for surviving.
I won't apologize for surviving. I think you know which side of the fence I sit on. I'm on her side. If you remember, that guy saved the men
Mongol patrol.
I've
earlier on. And I killed him for it. But I said in real life I wouldn't have. Ow. Oh, poisoned. Jeez. Oh, of course, yeah, the Mongols use poison arrows. I read that today.
What's the best route to the coast?
I also read that when the samurai armies used to march out to what's it called, meet the Mongol armies, they would send out their best warrior to fight the Mongols' best warrior, and the Mongols would just gun them down with, or shoot them with arrows, and then ride into the battle, because they didn't care about honor, they just cared about victory.
If they see us headed for Umugi Cove, Tomoe's archers could be alerted.
Agreed. We should stay off the roads.
Cut through this field.
How did you find my camp in Akashima?
Your people attacked me. We tracked them.
I told them to avoid you two. I had plans for a dozen more camps.
I'm glad they ignored your orders.
I lost control. By the time we set up in Kushi, I wasn't in charge.
More ahead.
A lot more.
Take them.
Come on!
You sound like Sensei Ishikawa.
The trees. We can rest there.
Delightful. You mean Red Army or White Army? Red Army or White Army?
Tomoe,
I'm not sure.
you said you lost control
I
of the Mongols.
don't know
in
what
Kushi,
colour
but a woman saw you there with them.
the armies were.
Woman, you
I
burned
just
alive.
read
That
that.
was not my doing.
Oh, sorry.
Not
I
with
mean
your
red
bow,
as in book.
As you trained her
Book
killers.
Most of the time,
Not as in colour
I
red.
convinced them to spare lives, not take them.
Why are they following me? Which way do we need to go? Yeah, we still need to go this way. The Field of Equinox Flower. That's what this field is called. Because the Red Army and White Army are also armies of the Mongol War.
Mongols are out in
That's
force.
interesting.
They're hunting me. I thought I lost them.
Didn't think to mention that earlier.
I'm mentioning it now.
Wait here until nightfall. We can use the darkness to our advantage.
Will they
Yes.
attack the cove before then?
No. They'll position archers. Make sure no one gets out. Plan their slaughter.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
This feels like a really weird mission. I'm enjoying it, but
Sun's down.
we've already killed the Khan. They would have retreated from the island already.
Tomoe, you're in front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab me in the back?
If the Mongols spot you first, we get out of sight and drop them. Let's go.
Stay close.
Don't let her out of your sight, Sakai.
I can hear you, Sensei.
Good.
We have 5 kunai, so we should be completely fine.
Mongol lookouts ahead.
Jing, you take one. I'll take the other.
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
Well, they're going to see the bodies.
Dagoro, not there. Osodden, ende sonor serem steba. On your mark, Sakai.
Don't miss, Sensei.
Oh, poo. Just kill me. I accidentally let go of the trigger. Ugh. Because we could have killed all three of them in one shot. Mongolians sound like Hungarians. I wonder if that's anything to do with...
On your mark, Sakai.
Don't miss, Sensei.
No, because Hungary stood up to... Hang on, let me concentrate for a sec. We should be able to chain assassinate. Oh, why won't it let me... Well, in that case, I can just do this, surely. I need to get further back. They've positioned them just so I can't take them all out by myself.
One arrow.
I could have easily killed them all by myself.
You took that last one with the circling falcon shot, Sensei.
You saw that. You changed your form too.
I shift the right hand down, so when you release...
That's interesting.
They're getting along. This is good.
Nobody said this would be easy.
We get in a fight here, your archers will be alerted. Start the attack before we reach the cove.
We can't risk it. What do you think, Sakai?
Follow my lead. Don't fall behind.
Don't let the Mongols see you find a way through the bog. Okay. Holy crap, what is happening? They all happen to be looking the complete opposite direction. What is happening? This is so strange. What a bizarre mission. They're all purposely looking the other way. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. This is so weird. And where are we going? Yeah, we're going over here. Dude, this is one of the strangest missions ever.
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their carts? I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line...
I might miss. I need to get close. Let me undo the damage I've done.
Go.
Hey guys. I have grenades. We don't need to do any of that.
I trust her desire for revenge. So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready.
Is that her? I think that's her. For God's sake. Kaboom. Really? You're gonna face me even though you just witnessed that? That's very interesting. He's brave. Because as far as he's concerned, his entire company just got wiped out in seconds. because from their perspective it's just boom 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 boom, and then suddenly we're on them.
Not bad, Sakai.
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
Oh no, you didn't kill her, did you?
Near the end of the fight, I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way...
Maybe she gave chase.
Why didn't you say that earlier then?
Tomoe knows that killing her archers won't erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
There's not much here besides thieves and cutthroats. Damn it, and smugglers.
She needs a boat to get off the island.
You there!
Yes, my lord.
Speak.
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
This way!
Oh, I was going to say, I recognize this face.
Fools.
She helped save Umugi Cove.
The Mongols were hunting her. We gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop her.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Hang on. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, there's a boat there. Okay, there's no boats over there. Oh.
Wait.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly, but the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching, and for the chance to fight by your side a final time. I have been your student. I would have become your daughter, but the way of the bow is behind me now. What lies ahead? I am like an arrow, shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
It's over.
It is over.
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
If she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
We still have a war to finish. A home to rebuild.
I have no more lessons to give in this life, except one. Promise me, you won't repeat my mistakes.
I promise, Sensei.
Interesting. I still think that was a really bizarre place to put this mission. This should have been way earlier. Because we've killed all the Mongols on the island, other than the ones that just randomly spawn in. The Midnight Shark.
Tomoe could have become a great samurai.
Well, not anymore. She's gone. Oh, that boat. If she's taken a boat from here, that's a really roundabout way to get to Japan, because I was looking on a map today, and Iki Island is between Japan and Tsushima, so she's going to have to go... Wait, is that... Maybe they could go through there, but otherwise she's going to have to go all the way around. Or all the way around. And then go past Iki Island, and then they'll be at Japan, unless she's going to Korea. Right, any more question marks, game? Do you want to give me any? Be right back. Need to help your mum. No worries, dude. I'll be here. I'm not seeing any side quests. Yep, I'm not seeing any question marks at all. I think we're good. I might visit the armourer actually. Saddle available, return to the monk. I don't care about a new saddle. Literally, I do not care because it's the end of the game. Huh. Okay. I guess, just for fun, let's spend our resources. Let's spend our resources on outfits. Just for the fun of it. I don't have enough pelts from the trapper. Or for the trapper, I should say, not from. Alright, let's see if we got any new outfits we can upgrade.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Ronin attire and samurai clan armor. Oh, right, okay, so we didn't even get anything new. Hang on, is this the monkey armor? Yep, cool. That's the monkey armor. Oh, if I'm facing my uncle, I think I'm gonna wear the monkey armor when I face my uncle because it makes parrying easier. I think that's right. Let me check. Regular parry is disabled. Perfect parry becomes a chain of 3 attacks, and perfect dodge becomes an attack that blinds enemies. All resolve gains are increased by a massive amount. Oh yeah, that's why parrying was harder in that armor. Nah, actually no, we're not wearing that armor. We'll keep with the ghost armor. Or maybe we should finish in the Sakai clan armor. With a massive increase to health, a major increase to melee damage, and increased standoff streak by 2. Increased standoff streak by 2. So that means in a standoff it would go you could go against 5 enemies instead of just 3. I did not use that to the fullest. I used that armor quite a lot early game. That was really good armor for archery. Alright. Let's pop the ghost armor back on.
You have my thanks.
No. Ghost armor, please. If we're going to face my uncle, ghost mask, but we will keep the Sakai helmet. If we're going to face my uncle and fight him because we're the ghost, we're at least going to wear the ghost armor for thematic purposes. And also because I think it looks the coolest. Especially when it's worn with this helmet.
You honor me with your confidence, my lord.
Indeed, yes. Okay, are we full on... Yep, our resolve is full. Let's do it. We're in the end game now, people. Just one more scan. I'm not seeing any question marks. I'm not seeing any question marks. Nope, we're good. And you can't revisit these. Nope, because they're completed. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go see what my uncle has to say. Oh, for goodness sake. I always do this. I just went the completely wrong direction. I need to go across this bridge. And then I need to go right. Let's go sword stance. I imagine my uncle's going to be honourable.
Let's go, Kun.
Yeah, it's a sparring circle. Oh man.
No, I just take a look. Let him fight him. Let's.
Do you know what? You're Straw Hat Ronin. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're traitors. Don't think I don't remember that battle. You swore an oath you were going to go to the battle with me, and you betrayed me. Right, the sparring circle. I think it's just over here somewhere. Here we go.
Lord Shimura isn't here. I'll wait for him on the dock.
Jin,
Uncle.
I wasn't sure you would come.
I wanted to talk with you. If we work together, we can drive off the remaining Mongols. Start rebuilding our home.
That is not your duty. The Shogun has disbanded Clan Sakai. As of today, you are no longer samurai.
Wow.
I sacrificed everything for my people. And I would do it again.
New samurai are coming to replace those we lost. They will occupy your land and estate.
I have to say goodbye to my home.
Ride with me.
Tale of Lord Shimura. You're back. Hey, dude. I've just been stripped of my land and titles by order of the Shogun. But we didn't have to fight our uncle, which is good news. But I now don't have any of the privileges that come with being a samurai, though. I'm a peasant. In fact, they should actually remove that sword.
Will you remain in Jito of Tsushima?
Yes. The Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good. They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
You can still remarry, start a new family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like he could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Do not trouble yourselves, my lord. Nonsense.
You can't do it alone.
Yeah, it's the end of the game, dude.
You are much too kind. The mud is thicker than it looks.
That's a heavy load. Where are you headed?
Jogaku. The ghost army is up there.
He has an army.
You didn't hear? They'll sail for the Mongol steppes with a storm at their back. Burn their homes to the ground. An impressive goal. This is everything I can offer them. I hope it helps. Then we will see you on your way. Thank you, my lord. Jogaku is many miles from here. Keep away from the mud and the Mongols. I will.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Not here. Follow me.
Wait, what?
I don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I am concerned.
You have nothing to fear.
When the new clans arrive, will people bow to their samurai? Or betray them in the name of the ghost?
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to me.
You openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you? That's enough riding. Walk with me, Jin.
As you wish.
No, I'm not killing myself. I know. That's how it's gonna end, isn't it?
My family's cemetery.
The resting place of 7 generations of Sakai, including your mother.
And my father.
We must pay our respects.
Because to restore respect for leaders, the ghost has to be killed by a samurai, right? That's how it's going to be. And he won't want to fight me, so he'll ask me to kill myself. I hope that's not the ending.
I will miss this.
So will I. The Shogun has declared you a traitor.
He ordered you to kill me.
The ghost was an outlaw. He taught our people to defy their leaders.
To defend themselves.
With poison. A gift you gave to our enemy.
I had to stop you from throwing away our people's lives.
You have no honor.
And you are a slave to it.
You are my son. Now I must continue the line of Shimura without you. I must start a new family.
And my head is the cost.
Taking it is my punishment. Our final day together. It is beautiful. It's time. Write the last words of Clan Sakai.
And Clan Shimura.
Oh man. I don't believe Jin doesn't have honor. He definitely has honor. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing this right now. And he saved people who they didn't have it in their power, in their own power, to save themselves. Eyes that saw my pain, hands that shaped the world, or strength in every step. Destiny divides our souls, a bond broken forever. Oh boy. Well, he was crying. He doesn't want this, but he holds honor above all, and that's why he's willing to do what's about to happen. Will death redeem us? I fight without hope. No other options? No. Ah, here we go.
Eyes that saw my pain. A fate neither of us want. This is where we part.
Your parents will always be with you.
Yes, Uncle.
I will train you to become the strongest warrior Clan Sakai has ever known. I will raise you as my own son. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Interesting that the game doesn't give us an option just to let our uncle kill us. Because the thing is, what do you do after this? You're an outlaw. And you've killed your own family.
Fear the Shogun.
Gee whiz. Okay. Whoa, he's way faster than the other one. Oh my god, okay.
The wounds you dealt my spirit will never heal. Killing me will only make them worse. I can't fear the Shogun.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. Damn. Okay. I got cocky. I got cocky. Game. No.
You want revenge for my failure. This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
Oh, he got me.
You
Okay.
gave me no choice.
Interesting.
I can't.
For some reason there, I thought they might end it and have it so that there's two endings, one where he kills you and one where you manage to beat him. But I guess that would be unfair because it would be very difficult to beat him. Finish the grandpa.
Fear the Shogun. The wounds you dealt my spirit will never heal. Killing me will only make them worse. I don't want to hurt you. You want revenge. My failure. This is not my revenge. This is not my revenge. Honor me with a warrior's death.
Oh no. Oh, game, why? Why? Oh, I should have saved just before this mission. So we could have both endings. I really don't want to kill him. Wait, is he dead anyway? Surely he's dead anyway. Because he's got a stomach wound. And this would be just beheading. But it says spare, let him live and walk away. So the implication there is that he will survive. Oh boy. Well, I'm not a samurai anymore, so I'm not following any samurai codes or anything, so I'm sparing you.
I have no honor. But I will not kill my family. first of mistakes. I know.
What a fun game. Sad ending, yep. I think any of those endings would have been sad, because the other option is you kill him. You're still going to be hunted, but in this scenario your uncle gets to live. Man, what a fun game. That was really fun. Towards the end, well, middle actually, that parry mechanic became very cool. In the beginning I hated it. The music's too loud? Seriously? I've turned it down to like 2. Is it still too loud? Yeah, a little. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Right, so I still hear you, but it's loud. If I do that, you see, it'll turn off completely. For some reason, my audio buttons, maybe my headphones are broken. Oh, maybe if the music's coming out of one and my voice coming out of the other, that could be it. Right. Let me see. What is the time? 9:25. Cool. So we've actually finished this game. So other than running the credits, we're done with this game now. So, and after the credits are over, I'm going to end the stream. But I definitely recommend this game. It's good stuff. And I probably will be revisiting it, but not for a while, because we have next game up is, I think I'm going to do Dead Space. Oh, next game, yeah, Dead Space. Probably 1 and 2. We'll probably finish both because they're quite quick to finish. And then after that, in November, we've got God of War Ragnarok, and I'm really looking forward to that one specifically. I just typed it in case the music's still too loud. Something about zombies in space. Yeah, it's kind of like zombies in space. To get the monsters, the game developers looked at car crash victims and how bodies looked after death. It's basically resurrected bodies, and without giving too much away, they were essentially it's set on a mining vessel, and the mining vessel's comms have gone dark, and they've been dark for a while. And your engineers, who are sent out to investigate and fix whatever problem there is. And when you arrive, in memory of the fallen souls who gave their lives in the Battle of Tsushima. That's a nice touch. That's good stuff. But yeah, when you arrive, you're attacked by the aliens, and you have to fight your way out. Or the resurrected corpses, I should say. I think they call them necromorphs or necroforms. Just asking. No worries. Oh. I wonder how... Wait, let me check. How long do these credits go on for? Eight minutes. Okay. In that case, you're welcome to hang out, or feel free to leave, because I'm not going to be playing anything else tonight. I'm just going to run the credits, then end the stream. But thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. Is England a lot of Japan's? You mean, what do you mean, like, is it like Japan? Because our climates are very similar. Alright, dude, no worries. Good boy. Okay.
Lady Masako lost everything. And everyone. If she can keep moving forward, so can I. Used to think I only needed a horse, a bow, and my katana. Kenji's best. Or so he tells me. I'll have to share it soon.
Okay, so Kenji's still
How
around.
long did it take Yuna to make this?
Right, so
I
they
owe
all
her
know.
everything.
They all
She's
know
the
where
one
I am.
giving me gifts. You should be here, Ryuzo. Trading stories, getting drunk.
Nah, he's a traitorous snake.
Smells almost sweet, but it's as deadly as any blade. You were faithful to the end, Sora. Yuna's knife. The blade's dull. Can't believe it's still in one piece. For most of my life, I dreamed of being your son. Norio promised he'd teach me to play the horagai, so we can signal each other across the island. Yuriko helped me pick these for my mother. I can't believe she kept them all these years.
Oh no, that's a flaw in this sequence. I clicked R2 whilst he was speaking, and now I don't get to hear whatever that is.
I hope you find peace, Uncle. The twin mountains of Clan Sakai. I won't let my family fade from memory.
Jin, I like your new home. It suits you.
It will have to do, now that Clan Sakai is gone. And I've been branded a traitor.
I heard about your uncle. Will he come for us?
I don't think so. But sooner or later, someone will.
What matters is you're alive. You defeated Khotun Khan and left the Mongols without a leader. The mainland is safe.
But our home isn't. The Khan's forces are stuck here, more desperate than ever to conquer our island.
Then we'd better keep fighting. Just don't forget. Tsushima needs you.
I'll never forget that.
Good. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
Hit Mongols from all sides. Take back our home.
Goodbye, Jin. And take care of yourself.
I will. You too, Yuna.
Tradition's end. Right, so hang on. What is this? Oh, you can replay them all. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Can I replay the duels? Yes, you can replay the duels. Good. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. You can replay basically all the main missions. But you can't replay taking the castle, sadly. Basically, outside of the main quest, you can replay everything. Huh, okay. I might revisit this then. New Game Plus as well. Okay, decent. And we have some snazzy armor. Cool. Right, I'm going to leave it there.